Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your May 2018 reading. My name is Camille, and you are watching Millennial Tarot. Just a quick little plug for my personal readings, just $10. I will leave my email and contact information below. Big, interesting timing. We just had a big Scorpio full moon, so you probably did feel that. Wherever it was in your chart, Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun. It was a big emotional time. It was a time of mysticism and magic, but more so a time of like being taken off guard by how emotional you were about something or someone. But whatever it was, cast a path for the future to come. And full moon is also the culmination of something. So should those emotions have been negative and around a negative situation, know that the full moon has cleared that up for you. But you felt that full moon the most, as well as your other fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. So if you have any of that in your chart, know that if you're feeling wobbly, you're feeling off, you feel deeply obsessive, you feel like you've fallen down the rabbit hole in any arena or area of your life, it's that lingering full moon stuff. Big thing happening in the sky besides that was kind of at the end of April anyway. Uranus is moving into Taurus, so wherever Taurus is in your chart, expect a knock on the door from revolutionary, wacky, eccentric, mad scientist Uranus, and Uranus awakens. Uranus is a revolutionary, so wherever Uranus is going to be moving in your chart, just expect a sudden lightning bolt of inspiration and of movement, and that's awesome. I love Uranus. When those big outer planets ingress into different signs, it's like a big deal. So I encourage you to look that up. But without further ado, normal 3-card spread using my Rider-Waite Tarot deck to see what happens for you this May 2018. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. And please forgive me, I am just getting over a cold, so should you hear the phlegm in my voice, it's just because of that. Really, everyone's having a good May. May is such a, good time. I love it. So we have the 8 of Wands setting off your reading in the recent past position, or just setting off the energies of the reading. And then we have the 6 of Wands, really fiery time for a lot of Scorpios. And then we move here into the Queen of Cups. So this is just vague enough, nebulous enough of a reading that it could apply to any area of your life. So I want you to take a quick, deep study, or a quick, brief, area. What am I saying? I've been doing these videos all day. I want you to think very quickly about the area of your life that has just now experienced some very rapid change. And it doesn't have to be like, I lost my job, or I got a new job. This could be something like someone I hadn't spoke to in 3 weeks spoke to me again, or I decided to let this hobby go a few months ago, but now it's back, and it happened quickly. Whatever decision came at you quickly, whatever communication came at you quickly, whatever offer came at you quickly is going to be the focus of your May. So wherever that may fall in your life, love, job, all these things that have to do with humaning and adulting, that is going to be your focus this May. So think about what that is very quickly, and then keep that in mind for the rest of the reading. And the reason I say that is because we have the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands in the recent past position means that there was some quick, maybe even sudden movement happening in some part of your life. And it was good, because it marches right here into the 6 of Wands, which is the card of victory. This is very straightforward. So forgive me, I don't mean to be flippant. But the 8 of Wands is like quick communication, quick movement. Wands have to do with drive, with spark, with passion, with upward mobility, travel. So this could be you went on a journey, or you went on a vacation that changed you, and you feel good about it, or you heard from someone, or something came into your life. Whatever that is for you, that I could speak for hours about all the intricate ways that could have shown up for you. But the 8 of Wands, generally something really happened quickly. And it's something that you wanted, because we have you here marching off forward into victory. So you're keeping the momentum, you're keeping the movement. Whatever happened to you that was good news, also could be very simply good news came in for you. You're taking that good news and you're rolling with it, because the good news had to do with something in your life that is more of a fixed thing. So this is not like someone gave me an ice cream cone and I really wanted sugar that day and now I'm done. No, it's more it's more like someone came up and it's going to feed a part of my life where I needed that to keep going. It's like a sudden bolt of fuel, like a sudden change of batteries to have more energy. That is what's happening here. And it's a victorious time for you, and you are both enjoying it and looking off into the future. So it may have to do with business, being enterprising like a fire sign would be, entrepreneurial, and all those things. And then, the Six of Wands, the Victory card, marching into the Queen of Cups. And they're kind of like looking at each other. Or, here we go. It's like this. They're looking at each other. And this is coming up to me in a myriad of ways. So I got through those first cards, which are simple, but I want to spend a little bit of time on this. But the Six of Wands marching into the Queen of Cups, one of the big ways that this could outpicture for you is that you're on top of things, you're fiery. We think about Aries, we think about Leo, we think about Sagittarius, and there's an element of not caring with a lot of them that is both good and bad. So like when we don't care about things, we often don't think about consequences or others. So it could be a selfish type fire. I'm not saying that this is what's happening, but it could be like you're just on one. And then you're confronting the Queen of Cups to say, hey, where can we be more emotionally nurturing? Where can we actually give this more care? Where can we actually slow down and be a little bit more graceful with what is happening? So that and the reason I'm saying that is because these two are marching. It's like they're confronting each other. It could also be you're confronting a person. I hate doing the like you're going to meet a Cancer who's going to be butting heads with you, but that could be I don't generally do that, but that's one thing that's coming up for me. So this is Cancer, Pisces, your sister sign, Scorpio, your sign, Scorpio. You confronting a person with those strong water traits, even if they don't have any of that. So strongly emotional, strongly intuitive, mothering. And they're kind of like they're not in your way, like they're going to stop your success, but you have to address them. So an example that I'm just going to make up off the top of my head is like you got quickly news of a new job, and you're like, cool, I'm going to quit. And you quit and you pack all your things and you're about to move to this new place with your new job, but there's a person that you need to confront. Like maybe you need to confront your old manager, maybe you need to write a thank you letter. I don't know, just all that's what's coming up for me. Please take that example. I'm the queen of random anecdotes and examples and apply that to somewhere in your life. There's a person where you're like, oh, I'm feeling cool, I'm feeling successful, I'm feeling fired up, but you kind of left them behind. And you kind of need to address something. It's an element of unfinished business. I want to show you again, just the fact that they're looking at each other and they're about to confront each other, and he's trying to move, and she's like, no, I'm just sitting. So this could be someone who is coming up where you kind of need to finish things with them or address things with them. It doesn't have to be the amelioration of a relationship at all. It doesn't even have to be negative, but you have to take into account this person because this is a very I don't want to say selfish month, but the focus is still going to be on you, mainly. The spotlight's on you, but you still have a cast of characters where they may not be in the spotlight, but they're the chorus, they're the stage workers, they are the people who are helping your production, and you need to acknowledge them. Also, the third big way is that, we spoke about Pisces and Cancer. This could be you confronting you. Face off, you just looking at you, different parts of you, right? So this could be you so high off getting things done. It could be you being busy, you just blow torching, you being a fireball and just blowing and rolling through your life in a direction that is favorable for you, and you forget to take care of yourself. So the Queen of Cups is also showing up. Don't forget to nurture yourself during this time. Don't move so fast that you burn out. The Queen of Cups is an indication of like, we're going to slow down now. We're going to give this some care, which is what I spoke about earlier. We're going to do this in a way that is right. And, Scorpio has a tendency to want to do this anyway. You guys are fixed water, and you guys remind me of being like in a murky swamp and getting to the bottom of things and wanting things to be explained, and you guys are the detectives and the investigators, and you guys are this is going to be what I'm trying to say is this is going to be something that's within your character, that's within your temperament to be able to do. So while things are happening in the external, you may even take time to go within and be like, is this what I want? Are all the pieces lined up the way that I want them to be? Are all the people lined up the way I want them to be? Let's take a more detailed emotional study about this, and then let's go. And fixed water, paired up with these fast-moving fire, it's not polar opposites as if they're air signs, but it is kind of a yin-yang balance. So a more masculine go energy is going to meet a more introspective and detail-oriented feminine energy. So that's what's coming up for you this month. But generally the story here is something came knocking at your door, some big thing happened, or it doesn't have to be a big thing. I don't want to. Every month I can't say it's a big thing. Some months it's not a big thing. But something got your ball moving in a direction that you really, really want. It could just be, I got an email from this person and now I have the go-ahead to do XYZ. It could be as simple as that. And you're feeling victorious about it. It's something that you really wanted, that you really needed. But then, you're having to confront a person, you're having to confront yourself, or you're just having to confront the world telling you, okay, we need to give this more care. Whether it's the situation, more care. Whether it's an actual person outside of yourself, more care. Or whether it's giving yourself more care. And how can we deal with the situation and be excited and be fired up about it, but also tend to ourselves in a way that can make this more sustainable and more long-lasting. Fixed water is all about how can I build a more longer-lasting thing for myself. So that's what's coming up for you this month, Scorpio. I hope that that helps you in any way. Of course, if you need any clarity about your specific situation, I am always just one email away. Until then, I will see you in June. Enjoy yourself, but also love yourself.